Good afternoon, and welcome back, everybody. Hope you are all doing well again today, for it is time for something new. This is the early access that just started up about an hour ago, Towers of Aghasba. I don't know why you're asking me that again. No, I don't. Does anyone actually enjoy playing? I guess there are people that enjoy playing with motion blur. I am not one of them. But if that's what you like, that's what you like. Yeah, and I'm not doing online servers. I have no interest. Well, maybe one day, but right now, no. All right. Towers of Aghasba. What are we looking at? Well, besides early access and not everything being in there, decent size island. I don't know how big. I'm going to bet not all of it is there yet, being early access. Could be wrong. There is the civilization or whatever that lived there. I think we're what's left of it, but something has happened. And there is I think it's, if I remember right, it's called the Withered. Think of it as kind of a blight. Everything's dying. Stuff that gets caught in it. Yeah, turns deadly. Kind of Souls-like looking stuff. And what we are to do, we're going to go out, forage, and get stuff. What's left of stuff on the island. You know, I'm going to guess wood, all this other stuff. And we're not only going to try to balance crafting stuff that we need for ourselves, stuff we need to expand our village, town, which I guess kind of depends on the size. Oh, and we've got a crash already. All right. And between doing that, we've got the stuff. Do we get stuff for ourselves? Do we do it for that? But at the same time, we're going to try to regrow nature. And that being said, there is a push-pull thing there where when we grow stuff, certain animals, creatures, all that kind of fun stuff will come in, and we've got to balance that. But let's jump right in. Current log down. If you wish to play. Yeah. I have no interest. Rumor has it that Dada has eyes for Hulk. Ooh. I wonder if this is us. No, that makes more sense. Remember, early access will be early access. All right. This may not be how we plan to arrive, but thank the spirits we arrived at all. 56 treacherous nights at sea, and we're finally here. Island of our ancestors. Okay. The rightful home of the Shamu people. Aghasba. It's so freeing to be off that rotting ship, isn't it? Yes, thank the spirits. In our joy, we mustn't forget those we lost on the journey. We shall build a shrine to them once we've settled here in our homeland. Before we set out to find our former capital city of Midhaven, we must collect our wits and retrieve all we can from our crashed ship. Village Elder Koru told me that our tribe's amity crystal was left in the wreckage. It is not of much practical use, but keeping our tribe's heritage alive is paramount. I need you to swim out to the wreckage and return our amity crystal to Koru. One? I believe I can see the glint of it now, hanging off the broken mast of our ship. Okay. You need more info? Ask Koru. He's the oldest man on the beach. Go now, young one. I have faith in you. Alright, now we're going to play with the settings. That feels kind of good. Yup. Oh, okay. So control is a backflip. What about an alt? No. The crouch. Alright, so hold. We got. That's the right click. That. Alright, now we're going to test the buttons. Nope. M for map. M for map. B for a backpack. Oh, tab for a backpack. There we go. Alright, looks like it's gonna be backpack size, not weight. Journal, map. Shimbadooks. Fill orders, and okay. Curious mask. Gotcha. Is everything I can interact with right now gonna sparkle? Alright, so stamina bar. I don't see us diving yet. We're towards the surface to start climbing. Okay. Or what? It was on that mast. Okay. This is the way to go. All right. Whoop. Oh. Whoa. All right. Maybe that's not the way to go. See, all right. So, okay. Oh, I changed mask because I picked it up. Okay. So, alright, so it's just a default mask. All right. I see something raining? No, there's stuff in the water. All right. This was... Okay, this had to be multiple ships, because there's no way one ship was this big. You? Yeah. No. Koru. All right. Oh, young one, you've returned with our amity crystal. My largest gratitude upon you. It glowed. The crystal? It glowed. Could have been a ray of the sun, perhaps? No, it really glowed. Are you blind? As the Jubongu flies, our amity crystal showing signs of activity after all this time. Not since Jua has a Shimu been born who can harness the power of amity. The great force of life that flows through all living things. I'd like you to hold on to this crystal for now, youngest. Alert me to any further glowing or similar goings on. But this is not our focus at present. Our priority is to find the mighty Shimu capital of Midhaven and begin rebuilding our civilization on this island. Or no, well, it is an island, but on this land. Speak now to Luna about how you can best help the Shimu get resettled on Aghasba. And keep a sneaky eye on that amity crystal. Should it feel bold enough to glow again, youngest, alert me. Okay, you're Hugh. Guess that's made out, I don't know, that almost looks like it's made out of fish or snake. You've returned our tribe's amity crystal to Koru, have you? It glowed. Ah, the sun hit it at an interesting angle, did it? Sure. Great, young one. Good to appreciate the small things in life. But now let's focus on the task at hand, our tribe's survival. Our head architect, Ajit, needs an apprentice. I'm assigning you to this position. Architect? Yes, to survive, we must build huts, farms, villages, so that the Shimu will not just scrape by, but thrive. Any other questions? Ajit? Get your head on the shipwreck, young one. You know Ajit, of course. Our head architect, he's a bit loud, but he means well. We're to be his shadow. Do what he needs and learn from him. Any other questions? No, I'm good. Jeet went ahead to find an area to establish our first farming village. I shall mark his position on your map. Go forth, find him, and do whatever he asks of you, young one. Within reason. All right. Already played with that button. Let's see. What is raining? It's very foggy-ish. Oh, this is much bigger than what I thought. All right. Portal, shipwrecked, Shimu. It says, I'm junior architect. I just need to find head architect Ajit to see how I can help establish our first village. Back to Aghasba. Ajit is marked here on my map. Then what is this? Family of snags has asked for my help. They seem peaceful, even kind. Not like they're armed or anything. Might as well lend them a hand. Let's go there. Maybe? Can I? Hmm. It looks like 2 to 3 ships. And yeah, we'll just go this way for now. We'll do what it's supposed to for the first little bit. I'm sure I'll need it to unlock stuff. It got brighter. Who are you? To whom? Whew. Large greetings, friend. Luna sent me to take these supplies up to Ajit. It's right up ahead. I've just got to sit here and catch my breath. Whew. Okay, so I guess that means the storm is gone. Ahoy, you down there. Luna told me she was sending an apprentice to help me plan the village. She didn't tell me it'd take 1,000 suns and moons for them to get here. Hurry up and climb up here so we can begin our work. Good thinking, getting a nice bird's eye view. Ooh, this place looks kind of scarce. Not much stuff here. Take it that's the portal up there. Yeah, there's not much here. You. You're the apprentice Haluna sent me. Well, all right. Come, little apprentice. Take a look at this. Behold. It's disgusting. There's nothing. Totally empty. Village told us that this would be a bountiful paradise. It's the most pathetic bountiful paradise I've ever seen. Want to help me build a civilization? Or just stand there like a small stump? Here, little apprentice. Take this farming village marker. I need you to go down there and find something to establish, or somewhere to establish our first farming village. Hey, Cypher. How's it going today? Flat area with plenty of room for expansion. Culkin the Builder will join you after you've picked a spot. Now, off with you. And don't snap yourself in half trying to get down there from here. Come to think of it, like this too. This is my spare parachute. But Luna would be furious with me if I let you break your little neck. So use this to get down. Just as I'll be furious with you if you don't find a great spot for our farming village. Alright, so we got the parachute. Alright, so while in the air, space. Alright, so classic. I need to equip it. Nope, they auto put it on. Good question. You know, if we're going to do farming, probably over here. An inventory, a marker for the farming village, tower. Use to place a marker where you want the tower building to be built. I'm thinking if we're going to do farming, it should be near some fresh water over here. Do I need to hold? Nope. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we got here? Spindle root. No. Yes, that looks kind of good. Maybe right in here-ish? Marker. All right, scroll wheel up and down. Right in there looks good. Oh. All right, boys, let's get to work. Ah, look at you. Much like a child, I shall use my hammer and saw to raise you into a tall, handsome man. I'm Culkin. Ah, big greetings. So nice to be on dry land, isn't it? Captured again. Even if this land isn't as bountiful as we'd hoped, almost as if your mother promised you the world's most bountiful feast on your birthday. Only then to present you with the world's feeblest grape. So you're the new junior builder. Apparently, I'm also an architect. Excellent. The farming village we're about to build represents a great step forward for our people. The first piece of our new civilization. A new hope for us to not dying. We need wood, thatch, and resin in order to begin construction. Could you collect some for us? Could you give me a shovel? You'll most certainly need a hatchet to collect the wood and the resin. Here's some handy tool crafting recipes, so you can build yourself a hatchet and whatever else you need. Oh, and one last thing. The island is barren. Where's all the plant life, young builder? Does it hide from us? For instance, I see no trees that produce resin, which we most assuredly need. You know Powell, right? The funny little guy who never stops talking about plants? Luna sent him out east to help get the ecosystem growing again. Aha, here we go. You should check on him to see how that's going. The most of luck to you out there, young builder. All right, combine multiple items to craft. You want to know how to do that. Shovel, tent, rope. And let me guess. You need wood, thatch, resin. All right. Complete fill orders by turning in all the required items. Press H to see where you can acquire. Oh, you can even hit. Oh, that's nice. Active fill orders can be tracked to the fill orders. That's good. No longer having to worry about me. So we got this. Have you got any? Well, you don't have any starting stuff. Okay. Good. I think. Well, I guess this could have gone anywhere, but I still think I picked a good spot near the wall. Okay, so that was the crafting button filled in. So we got shovel, pickaxe, or hoe? Pickaxe, axe, shovel, rope. So we need stick, stone, and fiber. Stick, stone, fiber. Stick, stone, fiber. Fiber? And then thatch, hide, tree bark. Gotcha. All right. So I wonder if that's the... I keep wanting to call it the blight, and I know that's not right. Withered. Except my memory comes and goes on it. I'll remember it for a few minutes, and then all of a sudden, you know, nope. Ooh. Let's have a look and see what he's... Ooh. All right, so I take it that's part of the blight right there. Or, withered. That definitely used to be a town. That's the only thing that stands out as big, bad, and evil. All right. What you got for us, pal? You've arrived at the perfect moment, friend. I was able to plant this colossal seed we brought from wherever. This is Shimu history right here. No one's successfully planted a colossal tree in a generation. We take good care of this plant. Incredible new flora and fauna will come teeming back to the island. I guess planting this is a huge responsibility, huh? An enormous, gigantic, incredibly large responsibility. You seem much calmer in the face of this monumental task, friend. Would you do the honors? Sure. I need a shovel. You got one of them? Did I see you on how to tame a dragon? I've never been so excited. I feel I'm going to implode. At least there's not much of an explosion there. Please plant the seed soon, friend. Hurry. You any questions about our mission? Sure. How? Just find a nice flat area, whip the seed out of your inventory, and plunk it in the ground. You can even plant it up on this hilltop. Any other questions? An excellent question, friend. This is the colossal seed which, once planted and properly nurtured, sprouts into the proud, robust, colossal tree. Our ancestors built their villages and entire lives around this incredible plant. It acted as a center of the extraordinary, bustling ecosystems. No colossal tree has taken root since Koru was young. Conditions on our temporary home, Leora, just weren't right. We tried everything to get them going there. But this is Aghasba, the home of the colossal tree. The home of the Shimu tribe. The legends and books of history are to be believed. Once the tree takes root, it will attract all manners of flora and fauna. This, by the way, is the temperate colossal seed, which can only be planted, in temperate biomes, which thankfully we are in. Any other questions? Yeah, resin. Culkin needs resin to build the farming village, does he? No, that's perfect. Once the colossal tree takes root, resin-producing trees should begin to grow around its glorious perimeter. Jeez. Have you ever heard of such an exceptional tree, friend? No, I haven't actually. It's the best tree I've ever heard of. Anything else? No, I'm good. You either need to switch to decaf or go hang out with the other chickens or turkeys. Then you're ready to plant the colossal seed? Yes, right?